Why yes, the look I'm going for is sweaty chic.
There's fun in learning around the bend. You could even do it with your best friend. If there's science stuff that you like to know, come watch Allie and CoCo Science Show.
Hey guys, welcome to Allie and CoCo Science Show. Hey, look, it's little Coco. Colette had a birthday yesterday. She is now 6 years old. I have a 6-year-old. I also have dirt on my arm. Cool. So as many of you know, there's something called the coronavirus happening right now. It's kind of a big deal. It's a pandemic. I thought, I'm not going to be doing all the space and time videos I thought I was going to be doing because I would have to go more places. So I decided to kind of still make videos. Maybe I'll be a good escape for some of you while you're bored and self-quarantining or socially isolating. Maybe I'll be helpful to you. So today I want to do something that's helpful. Every hurricane season, I make Rosemary Focaccia bread when a hurricane is coming. Everybody goes for the bread, but nobody goes for things like yeast or flour. Look at that. And there's some cool science behind making bread. So I thought I'll turn the camera on and make a video. So the recipe I use every time is from Give Me Some Oven. And so I'll put a link down below and you guys can follow along with me. So let's get started. First things first, you're gonna want to heat up some water. Ignore this. I made some amazing soup that I'll also put a link in the description for. But anyway, you're gonna want to heat this up. You're also gonna need a little baking buddy, yeast, flour, sugar, olive oil and salt, and an oven. 1 1/3 cup of warm water. So, gonna do 4 of these bad boys. You're gonna put the 2 teaspoons of sugar in and just give it a good stir. Make sure it kind of dissolves in that warm water. The sugar is very important. The sugar is very important because this is kind of the food for our yeast. The yeast will break down the sugar, creating 2 major important products. If you like beer, the yeast is very important for making alcohol. That's one of the products of breaking down sugar. And if you're like me, you'd like the carbon dioxide that comes out because it's going to make our bread so fluffy. The whole 0.25 ounces of yeast. Whole package goes in. You're just going to stir it. Just get it all mixed in. And then we're going to just let it hang out here for about 10 minutes. So, there we go. So the yeast mixture has been sitting for about 10 minutes. I have 3½ cups of flour, a 1/4 cup of oil, and a teaspoon of salt. And now I'm just going to add this a little bit at a time. So, meh. The website says to put this into this gradually, but yeah, I didn't do it. So, an exact science right here. So, after you've formed this, and you will end up having to use your hands, so make sure you're washing your hands, guys. Once you've made your dough, what you're gonna do is kind of line this with olive oil, line the bowl. You're gonna put the dough back in, cover it with a damp towel, and put it somewhere warm for about an hour. That'll help that yeast activate and keep creating carbon dioxide as it breaks sugar down and, you know, creating your bread. How's everyone's social isolation going? Is it kind of like this? Like you're just very like, hey, yeah. Any good movies you watched lately? I saw Get Out. Spooky. Colette had her birthday. I also told you about that. Yeah, it's been alright. Yeah. Staying away from people. I stocked up. So my stocks are doing, I didn't stock up that much. Anyway, Let's get this bread, am I right? No? Reading good books, learning new languages. We're gonna learn a bunch of languages, aren't we? Okay, hey guys. Hi Colette. After you let that rise for about an hour, we're going to flour a baking sheet. Oh, wash your hands. Put flour on a baking sheet, and we're just gonna kind of form it into a 1-inch thick, sorry, a 1/2-inch thick ball or square. And then you're gonna wrap it in plastic wrap, or if you're like me and you don't have plastic wrap, I'm just gonna put it in my 13x9 pan that I'm going to use for my focaccia bread. And then you're gonna let it rise for 20 more minutes. Okay, it's been 20 minutes. Now we're gonna make all these little like divots or holes. Just, you know, make a bunch of holes in your bread, guys. Drizzle a little olive oil. Whoop. Feel free to do this not gross, like totally up to you. Get on my edges. I want this to be some delicious bread. What? Okay. Okay, so you got your bread. We're gonna sprinkle this rosemary I got from my garden. Just 2 sprigs will do. I mean, you could do more. Whatever you want. Whatever you want. What? Coco, I'm cooking. Now, just put a little salt on top. There we go. And you just put it in, I've got my oven at 400. Wait, 400. I'm gonna pop it open and put this in for 20 minutes. Okay guys, it's been 20 minutes. Let's check up on that bread. Ooh. Ooh. Coco. Ooh. Look at that. Golden brown. Nice and plump. Oh my god, I made bread. Well guys, that's it. We made some focaccia bread. It tastes amazing, by the way. Prepared a little bit for a national emergency and learned a little bit about yeast on the way. So for the action of the video, I want you guys to continue taking all the precautions, all the preparations you need to be safe, to stay at home. Don't go out, guys. Let's just stay at home and hang out and have a good time. Have a good, healthy time. The bread can be frozen, by the way. So if you need to make a lot of bread and then save some, you can do that. So thank you for watching, and I will see you next video. Bye!